Okay, welcome Toastmasters here.
My dear Toastmasters and guests, very good evening to you. I quote Anna Smith, an inmate from an elder's home in America. I had a nice home, beautiful things, friends all around, and lots of things to do. But today, if I have a purring cat on my bed, and do not feel too sick, or if I do not hear that someone around me has died, that will be the most happiest day. Well, my dear Toastmasters, these are not only the thoughts of Anna. These may be the thoughts of many such old people who are living in elders' home. Our older generation, or our elders, no longer a productive part of our society. Although they are referred respectably as senior citizens, are cast aside as not in use anymore. And we, the present generation, or the children of these elders, are so much taken up with our own lives, have tend to forget or to ignore the fact that these were the people who shaped our futures, nurtured our growth, gave us the education and guided us to be what we are today. Instead, we only think of providing them with the material comforts they need and try to ignore the emotional and psychological needs they have in these twilight years of their lives. To emphasize this matter further, I would like to unfold a real life situation for which I am a witness. Auntie Jenny is one of my mom's closest friends, and I have known her since I was a little girl. And she, just like other mothers, had worked very hard to see that her two sons have the best in their lives. And while her husband was away in the Middle East earning the much needed money, Auntie Jenny worked day and night to see that the children achieved what they wanted to be. Of course, her hard work was successful. Today, both her sons are well educated, well employed, and have happy families of their own, and they reside in the United Kingdom. But what about Auntie Jenny? Do you think she benefited from the success of her sons? Well, she was left alone in Sri Lanka because she became a widow. She lost her husband and she was all alone in Sri Lanka, leading a solitary life while her sons were in UK. But it didn't take long for the sons to work out and take Auntie Jenny to the UK to reside with them. And she went to UK with all hopes of spending her latter stages of life with her beloved sons and their families. But fate was not to be so. She was put up in a council home, an elder's apartment. Of course, she had all the modern amenities and the luxuries, and on top of it, the British government even granted her a pension. What more? She had everything. But do you think she was happy? Never. She was all alone, leading a solitary life, yearning for her children's attention, her children's and grandchildren's company. They didn't even have enough time to come and spend time with her on her 75th birthday, just 3 weeks ago. But they made sure to come and give her a special meal and told her enjoy it by herself because we don't have time to be here with you today. dear Toastmasters, I hope you realize what I am trying to tell you. Our elders have lived their life. Material comfort is just a secondary issue for them. What they expect more is that family they nurtured, and to see the extended family around them. Give them the sense of compassion, the sense of security, sense of love and care when they are in this twilight age. And we, the youngsters, need to remember that these were the people who fed us when we couldn't eat, and read to us when we couldn't read, and held our hands when we couldn't walk, and guided us to be what we are today. So my dear Toastmasters, please, please, please make sure to see that you speak to your parents every day. Lend an ear to all their woes. Make sure to tell them that you are there with them at all times. Give them that sense of security and compassion, and make them emotionally and psychologically strong, because this is the luxury they are expecting from us in return for all the hard work they did on behalf of us. And I'm sure you will all remember and keep in mind, it is not going to be too long when we face the same music, when we become older and we will yearn for the company of our dear children and our grandchildren. So lend an ear and be compassionate to our parents, and get rid of the dilemma of old age from them. Back to you, Jim.